Alright, howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. As promised in the last ICBM escalation video, here is another attempt at Mission 10, this time focusing on naval blockades and giant carrier fleets. Make sure to check out the last episode linked in the description for the previous part, with the final part covering satellite warfare coming soon. Cheers! So our main goal is going to be to stop that. We're going to stop that with a ton of attack submarines. We'll get 12 initially, 2 destroyers, 2 extra cruisers. We're going to get a couple of these coastal missile batteries. I'll show you why that's going to be kind of useful. We're grabbing some SAM sites, some AA gun sites. We'll get a jamming vehicle. We'll get 1 mobile SAM. Army base. It's going to be very important. We'll get 2 spy satellites. Still have a couple of points left. Army divisions. I mean, we can actually get exactly 2 more and have 1 point left. We're going to get an army base deployed just over here near the airfield at Dakar. Now, if I click on this airfield, click on the air transport, you can actually see the range that my planes can fly without having to crash land due to no fuel. So that means we can actually fly to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico has an army base here, Fort Buchanan. We can actually transport units from Fort Buchanan to this part of Africa. And see, this is kind of a large area we can actually deploy units into. In the meantime, we're going to fly different units from the mainland US to Fort Buchanan. Now, I'm not going to fly everyone over at once. It gets kind of, it gets a little busy over there, so it's probably not the best idea. Now, we are going to go to the diplomacy tab, talk to our buddies, the American aligned nations, go ahead and give them some of our hardware. We're going to go ahead and give them some of these coastal missile batteries, basically because they're going to be immediately at war with both Russia and China. So if we give them material, they're kind of fighting for us, but they're not directly declaring war on us. With that sorted, we now have to go and sort some of these airfields. I don't like having the auto engage on. It does tend to see your aircraft shot down. We are going to want to move to Windhoek. Windhoek, as part of Namibia, is going to have just 1 city to capture. If we capture the 1 city, that means it's now going to be under our control, which then means it gets given to our allies. Our allies are, obviously their goal is to have the majority, if not almost the entirety of the continent of Africa. Jamming vehicle, I think it makes the most sense to put it over here where we're just going to have a lot of combat. We'll drive it in. Same for a mobile SAM. I kind of want to have a mobile SAM here. Now, we're going to keep our cruisers and destroyers in reserve. We are, however, going to deploy 4 of our attack submarines, all on follow. We're going to put these on a movement up here, and this is going to be our main thing. We want to make sure we can try to hold this while we are focusing on the anti-shipping. In terms of research for the second strategy, and we'll go over the decisions I've made and what changes I've made to my deployment in a second. I think first of all this is a very important one. We're going to get into some combat. It's going to be sooner rather than later, especially when we're going to be engaging their naval units, and that's going to basically put us into conflict. And we want to make sure we have this sort of stuff secured so our soldiers and men don't have a terrible time when they're under aggressive shelling. Furthermore, we want to try to get these naval upgrades, but they do take a long time. I'm going to put this in there. I'm going to come back to that because we want real guns, but we also want laser CIWS. And you're kind of seeing the issue now with our time that this is a longer mission, which is fine, but I don't have time to do everything. And then obviously within that, there's a lot more stuff I would like to do. I think first of all, it makes the most sense is because our naval combat will be very early on, is going to be the laser CIWS, the railguns. Then by that time, we'll definitely have combat on the land. So we want the CBRN equipment. I don't think we're gonna need any more army units. I'll show you that why in just a second. So we're kind of good on army divisions. And I think for our fleets, I'm wondering if it makes sense to just get a bunch more cruisers, a bunch more destroyers. Actually, we'll have, we have 2 and 2, so we'll have 4 and 3. Let's do 6 and 3. It actually sounds pretty good. And we want a supply ship with that for sure. And I think we're good. I honestly don't think there's too much here. Oh, you definitely want to get a couple more of these. I'm just going to get them up to 10 of each, so we'll get 10 in total. I think that's it. I think we're good to go. We are, I think, pretty much set with everyone. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that all of these are actually set to auto engage turned off. And we're going to go see how this one works out. We are going to obviously have a lot of enemy missiles coming in. I do think we want to initially maybe not push too hard onto this SAM site. Although I do want to destroy, let's not let this Spec Ops team get too close. We're going to lose some of these attack helicopters. It's kind of like, it's the way it's going to happen here, probably, sadly. But let's get another one of these SAM sites here. focus on the enemy SAM site, which we could probably between our spec ops here. Oh, we're getting engaged by this, but we'll get out of there just in time. Oh, we're getting engaged by the Russians. A little bit of engagement there, but that's okay. Did we end up losing anyone? Oh, we actually have two, at least one hostile spec ops team, if not two, moving in there. It's a little scary. We're not going to be pushing into Namibia or Windhoek direction right away. We are. I'm a little worried about this Russian submarine excursion that's happening over here. So it might be worth for us to grab the let's grab 2 extra subs and just keep these submarines moving alongside with the Russians. We keep an eye on them as they are obviously engaging some of our allied equipment here, sadly, but that's just the way it is. Do not want to engage their actual units. But guess what? We can try to engage our missiles that are coming in at least and intercept those. We do have a Chinese carrier group spotted pretty early on. We're going to be having to focus on that. While the Russians and the Chinese are now... Actually, I don't know if they're at war yet directly. I don't think they are. Nope, they are not. They are only at war with the aligned nations. So we can only hope that they do get busy relatively soon, so we can really focus on, well, they can kind of focus on each other, you know, and we can let them damage each other while we focus on actually getting the damage in that we need to get. We will, oh, there's the war between them. That's okay. We lost a friendly airbase. Oh, the Russian aligned nations just going to run over to the airbase. There's not much I can do about that other than we're just going to be, you know, going to have to be okay with that, sadly. Well, we'll move this army division down here and deploy it like right on top of this one. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, they're just driving on in. Okay, a little unfortunate. A little unfortunate. This guy does have to die. We do have to send units after the guys near Nairobi. We cannot let them get this airbase now. It's already half. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Don't let him oh, it's getting bombed right off the rip. And also, my bombers taking off are immediately taking damage as they're taken off from the airfield. I don't know if we can get him in time. This one is driving down there, so that's fine. Whoa, did we just get... Oh, we're getting... okay, you're engaging us from way back out there. Let's get you to kind of meet a little bit closer back to the middle. Let's entrench these folks. And over here... What happened? Oh. What happened to the entire fleet of... I don't know, actually. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Hopefully we can spec... Oh, do we have range on these helicopters? We do. Let's get some attack helicopters and spec ops helicopters to hopefully deal with that before it knocks out our airfield down here. We do not have... Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We know where he is. Recall. I think we destroyed it. That's fine. Let's recall this before they get shot down. We do not want our aircraft or planes to get shot down. Oh, Russian carrier fleet. Dude, there's so many. I guess when you're focusing on the land combat, you don't really pay attention to the naval combat that much, right? Okay, it's a lot of Chinese. That's some destroyers, some landing ships. But that's kind of what we were going to intercept here, hopefully. We do have AWACS from the Russians flying out here. We have the Russians with some... Oh, actually... Did we make it in here? Or did they fly over there already? Oh, he might not have fully flown out there. That's okay. We'll have 2 of them capture the city of Conakry. That's going to, again, give us this territory. And obviously, that's not actually... that's not bad in the long run, although we're going to have to really... Oh, there's a lot of Russians already around this province. Although it'd be a nice big one to get, like, right off the rip. So I kind of want to get this ready in case the Russians do attack me, which they will eventually. But we're engaging their jets, and it's not really declaring war on them. I mean, technically, I guess we're defending our allies, so you can kind of have some semblance of like, yeah, you didn't really, you know, we're not directly involved kind of deal. Our railgun upgrade is going to be insane. What's the timer here? If I pushed, okay, that's not worth pushing up for 30 seconds. I want to get that thing ready before the conflict like really kicks off here. That's going to be, I think, a really big one. We have more army divisions deploying. We are going to want to have... Did I have a SAM unit in one of these? I don't think I have a... I have a mobile SAM, but can a mobile SAM fly? That's going to be a really big question. Let's find out. I don't know if it can. Actually, let's take a look here. Can a mobile SAM fly? I don't know. Air transportable. Perfect. Okay, let's get our air transportable Sam, and let's get you flown out over there. And hopefully this doesn't get shut down. It's kind of a gamble I'm taking here. If hopefully there's no direct conflict between us and the Chinese. Ooh, they're trying to shoot down my air transport, but that's fine. That's kind of a aggressive thing there. But now our SAM is deployed, and that's honestly in a really good position. Our jet makes it back to home. Our sub has to kind of keep an eye on these people. We're about to secure Conakry in about 50 seconds. But this is bad. I cannot let these subs get too, or the carrier fleet get too far. But I really want to get this landing ship in before it gets destroyed and discovered. This is going to be a tough one. I can't let these guys get too close. I don't want to start a conflict. I can't. Oh, okay. They're pushing me incredibly hard. The Chinese are basically about to declare war on us just by pure... Oh, that's not good. Oh, we're going to lose these common engineers. Oh, put down the thing. They're rushing down south over here, which is not ideal. I think what we could try to do here to fix this is get a bunch of army divisions, get them near the top, and start giving them to my allies. But at this rate, it's going to take a lot of time to get that done. And, oh, this is going to be a disaster soon. I basically have to declare war on either faction here very quickly to make sure that this doesn't go bad. We are losing South Africa, and there's really not much I can do. I don't want to declare war on the Chinese. They are currently being engaged. The Russians and the Chinese are actually helping me by engaging each other here in South Africa. But how long this is going to stay good for, I don't know. We have, okay, clearly this base is not going to last forever. We did capture Guinea, which is good because now it gets handed over to the Allies. That's perfect. That's exactly what needed to happen. But yeah, we're going to start a war with Russia soon, and it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be very pretty at all. We're going to have to worry about how this one is going to go. We do have, okay, we have a lot of guys here in San Juan who can now be driven over. We want to make sure we get everyone back into this base. And you go in there, and we should have a decent amount of reinforcements still coming in. Maybe I'm just forgetting about it here and there. And yeah, we actually have almost these guys landing. I want to knock out these carriers soon. I'm trying to wait just as long as I can, as long as we can stop having to declare war on anyone. It's going to be beneficial for everyone's health, though this is going to be an issue soon. We're losing more air bases. That's probably the one down south again, isn't it? Let's pause. Yeah, South Africa is not doing good. I'm going to have to defend the army base. We're trying to run everyone back here. It's not great. Trying to get everyone back. This base is living on borrowed time. Did the Chinese win? Is that what just happened? Okay, they are engaging us the second we take off from this airfield. So it's not ideal at all, I guess. But... what can I do? I can't really do anything about it. I'm just trying to hold what we have. Some bombing runs are coming out on these. Okay, if we can at least hold a tiny bit of an area around Johannesburg and this army base, maybe that's going to help. I'm not sure. They're going to capture Bloemfontein. They're going to capture basically the large majority of South Africa. I guess Lusaka is okay. This area is okay. We're about to get 4 army divs landing here, which is going to be great. Russia. Is Russia about to... no, okay. They're like literally, they're on our border. Okay, that's a little scary, but sure. We'll leave it as that. Our subs are still following the carrier fleet. We now have the transport fleet that we're going to intercept, much like the German raiders during World War II. We're going to intercept this convoy and hopefully destroy the vast majority of them and not suffer really any, if hopefully too many losses. The Strait of Gibraltar has passed, and I think the ultimatum has to be made. I'm making sure that that's going to mess some things up. We're going to be at war with Russia. That's not going to be ideal. If I can get the Russians to engage the Chinese down here, though, that'd be really funny. I don't know if I can. It's going to be a tough one. I guess we're just going to have to go send it. So let's focus one on each ship here. Actually, let's focus on the destroyers first. That maybe makes the most sense, right? That makes the most sense. We don't really care about anything else. So let's target the 2 destroyers here and there, and then target this and just see... we're going to have to just engage that. That's going to all be destroyed. Then I guess we could start focusing on actual Russian units inside North Africa. So I guess we'll focus this one with pretty much everyone. Go from there. We'll work on that base, I suppose. And then I guess we'll give, that's what, let's give one more of our hardware to my friendlies as we now engage the Russians. As you can see, we're now engaging them in combat directly. We're destroying their destroyers. We have destroyed almost this entire fleet. We have lost one submarine. That's okay. That's acceptable, I think, considering the amount of units that were just immediately engaged. Okay, it's fine. It got to deploy 3 of the 4 units. That's honestly about as good and about as good as I could have hoped for, I guess. I would have liked to have that do a little better, but sure. We'll deploy him over there, and I guess we'll get another unit just to deploy over here. We are destroying a lot of their forces. Over here, we have a submarine, which I kind of want to engage while the Chinese are just kind of chilling next to us here. Where is this carrier? I swear there's a carrier, like, let's go north and find him and make sure that's secure. They're having a really big fight just basically all around. But this should be good. Actually, this should be a good fight. We managed to destroy... Oh, we managed to destroy the Soviet, the Russian... I keep saying Soviet. I managed to destroy the Russian group that was there. Then we have... This army division is going to get destroyed. We have stopped the Russian incursion, at least for now. I don't think we suffered really many, if any, casualties, although I will want to get a resupply ship up here soon, so maybe we'll actually go ahead and get ourselves a resupply ship. Oh, that's a landing ship. Oops, did not mean to do that. A resupply ship. Let's focus up and get the push going, but I'm also really worried about having to engage the Chinese, and it's going to be very soon. It's not going to be something I'm looking forward to. It's something that I have to do purely based on the fact that they do not engage that fleet that's coming in from the far right over here. This one, we're going to be in big trouble. We're just going to have to keep that in vision. Losing some spy satellites, probably due to the Russians. That's fine. We'll actually go ahead and replace that with another satellite or 2. It's going to take a little bit of time. I want her to get these upgrades done, and then we can really focus on stopping them from getting anywhere near us, near Africa with their... Oh, he's actually pretty damaged. Do I want to start war with China right now? Am I close enough? Am I close enough? Not yet. Let's deploy him onto that. I will have to go to war here very soon. Actually, we have a Russian sub we can engage. There's a bunch of Russian shipping. There's no landing ship here, is there? Like, that would be awkward if there is. We're losing attack. Oh. The Russians are engaging both the Chinese and... Okay, so the Russians are engaging both the Chinese and us right now, which is kind of giving them a big disadvantage. We're going to be flying out. We're losing a couple of... Oh, from the army divisions. Oh, that's okay. That's actually not okay. I'm going to have to move you back here. Although I do want to move the... actually, let's move you back here and get the FOB built. Okay, wait, what are we losing? Oh, okay, we're still losing to this submarine. But they're also... I can't... Damn it, he got us. That's okay. Maybe our sub-torpedoes there got him. We're going to have to get more armor. And I kind of want to give it to my allies. Because right now, actually, maybe I keep my armor for myself. This one is kind of stuck out here. It's not going to be doing great. I do not want to fly out, though, because if I do, I run the risk of getting into some trouble with the Chinese. We're getting engaged by the Russian ship that's way out there. Okay, let's get them deployed. The Chinese are now engaged. I got to keep with the Chinese, but I don't want to engage them yet. Not until this fleet can just absolutely demolish. Let's actually keep them off of auto-engage. I want to demolish this fleet. That's okay. Yeah, that's kind of my own fault for having him way out there. Okay, we started a war, I guess. We are now at war with the Chinese. It's a little sooner. I wasn't really 100% prepped for that, but it's okay. The Chinese being at war with us, though, is going to make a lot of other trouble. Let's focus on... yeah, let's just do that. There we go. Now, this, however, means that we should have more than enough opportunity to engage the destroyer and all the other units in that lineup. Over here, though, yeah, that's not ideal. We'll go to auto-engage. I guess this one... Oh, they destroyed the airport, you bastard. All right, well, this one is going to be tough. Down south, I'm not really sure how I feel about this one. I could just deploy some submarines down here. By some, I mean I only have one ready right now. But I think we're just going to have to play this pretty gently. We're going to send this carrier group after that and just hope that this is enough. We're getting some damage in. They're sending in, so are they. Let's actually make sure we get the landing ship. Let's get 2 landing ships built. Okay, losing some airbase, losing some satellites. That's kind of to be expected. Yeah, this airbase was kind of just screwed from the get-go. I wonder if we can get him in there. We are getting some reinforcements from the south, from our allied nations. We do not control this, however, which is not good. Lots of off-coastal equipment. Big hits. Satellite down, that's whatever. Sub to spawn in front of him. Kind of cheeky, but it might work. I do wonder if we can engage whatever is out here. I guess we have destroyed it already because it's not being spotted. We are losing some submarines, but if we can destroy, hopefully... Nice, that's a big one. Now get this other destroyer, and then... Oh, wow, okay. They've destroyed our... a little bit of our fleet. They're actually not... We're not trading very well against a naval landing force. That's okay. I mean, it's not really okay, actually. We need to... They have a lot of very powerful upgraded ships that I don't think we have per se. Although that kill is big. We're going to have to get a supply ship out there somehow. We can deal with that. This is another carrier group. I guess we'll get these submarines to turn around and get them to deploy over there. While I do want to deploy... I'm losing a lot of satellites here. I want to deploy to the coast and start getting my actual my ships on target, and we'll deploy this other sub over there. Over here we're good. There's Chinese people. There's Chinese in like near the Suez Canal. I don't even know how they got there, but they did somehow. Oh, strategic bombers. I mean, we can. Oh, what is engaging us? It's not. Is that him engaging us from way over there? I mean, it might be. Let's not deploy the patrol stance off of them. Although I do want to follow this with a ship. This is a risk. This is a huge risk I'm taking right here. I don't know if this is going to work out or if it's going to get destroyed. It may get destroyed. We're losing attack submarines. Oh, I lost them here. Dang. Okay, is there... Oh, was there nothing else here to worry about? Let's follow the cruiser and get the cruiser, I guess, to stay deployed near the coast. It can still get some shots out. We've lost an army division. Okay, yeah, I'll be honest. I kind of just forgot about this for a minute. That's really on me. I've had the power to push here, but now our... Although we could potentially capture Bamako if I push these 3 in there. And I put the SAM over here, and we have another... I don't want to move another SAM out right now. Airbase, yeah, that's fine. Can't really... Let's get this tiny airbase built. It's just a little, like, emergency one. Over here, we're okay. I mean, we're not doing great. I definitely feel like I could have played this better. But so far, the goal here is going to be to focus on the naval part. And guess what? We are actually winning a naval battle, I think, pretty handedly. We have not lost a single carrier. We are losing some spy satellites. I mean, that just kind of be it, I suppose. But as long... Okay, I need to make sure I get dug in. Actually, would love for you to be auto-engaging, and I kind of want the transport to fly... It's just a really short flight. It's going to be really silly, but yeah. Okay, we're losing... Okay. I'm going to need to get some SAM sites over here. I'm also trying to defend what we have. We're losing some radar. That's fine. That's fine. I need SAM sites to help protect both this area and the right. We are going to have this town captured here soon. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Get out of there. That's really bad, actually. Wait, friendly cruiser lost. Oh, what? No, no, no. What? Where are these guys coming from? I think that is a... Is there a submarine that's underneath us here that I don't think I have... I guess I can do some patrolling, I guess, at this point. We were kind of close, though, but I guess that may help in the protection against spotting the submarine. I think something is engaging us clearly. Although this is bad. I do not want to see. Now they're going to be auto-engaging, and I'm going to lose those planes. But I also don't really want to deal with that. We're going to get these guys out of here if we can. We need another SAM site. Where was that? Over here. And hopefully that's going to be enough for now. These army divs, let's get them to move on up. We're going to be capturing Bamako. Yeah, that's this. Oh, what the hell? They got right next to me. How did this guy get here? Oh, no, not the combat engineers, the humanity. Oh, they're going to die. I don't know if I can deploy this thing. I lost another SAM. Can I deploy the FOB before this thing goes down? Oh, it's going to be close. Okay, we got to deploy it at least. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not great. I'm losing a lot of the... I should have gotten more submarines, which I think is going to be our main play now. If we can get more submarines, although the upgrade on the ships is going to be a big one too. So I'm really stuck between getting subs and getting... Let's actually go ahead and follow this battle group. Although, are we losing like a lot of our... Have we lost some of these ships in here? I don't know, actually. Maybe we're okay. Destroyer. Oh, wait, what though? Oh, there's got to be a submarine right here. Luckily, we have our own submarine. There is a submarine. The Chinese sub. He's gonna try to get our reverse supply ship. No, not like that. Oh, okay, we got him, but I don't know if the Enterprise... Whoa! No way that was a trade. Oh, that's unfortunate. We got more missiles coming out. I think that actually might be us trying to engage their equipment. We actually do want to get some more anti-satellite weapons, I think. Let's just get 10 of them. And let's put, like, just 5 at the top so they get built and they can get used.
Ship sunk.
Dang it. I meant to have that cruiser alive. That's unfortunate. I think we'll have to send submarines down here. Clearly, there is something on the coast here that we're going to have to deal with. I do have a bunch of my own submarines coming that way. It seems like the subs are just the best units to deal with enemy submarines. Oh, we got to destroy that for sure. We do not want that just to engage my... Yeah. Let's make sure we get that destroyed and keep focusing... Satellites, and we are building some anti-satellite weapons, AWACS. I mean, that should just be knocked out. Like, what is that thing from World in Conflict where they say, clear the skies, and it just gets destroyed? Okay. That is covered. Now, there's a lot of stuff coming here, and I'm not sure how I can hold it. I can, at the very best, I'll move these divisions back, and hope that I can defend with that. When the Sea Whiz goes up, I think actually this should be pretty doable. Mali is now occupied by us, which means it now goes straight to the allies of ours, which is awesome. Let's deploy the... I forgot the name of them. Combat engineers. This way, we're going to deploy the FOB. Because that's the issue. We are giving our territory to... the enemy, oh, to an enemy. We're giving our territory away. And every time we do that, we are not getting healed in those territories anymore. I'm pretty sure. Our guys down south, that's almost the entire US emptied out though, which is good. We still have like a couple of guys left here. We might as well fly those out. And then once those are on the island of Puerto Rico, we'll deploy them into Fort Buchanan. We're getting some more subs. This is actually going pretty well. Currently, when we deal with this landing ship, even their landing ships have lasers. It sounds like a cartoon bad guy, but yeah, let's hope that we can get rid of this fleet without losing too many of my ships here. Did we destroy another one of their landing forces? Mostly, is that our laser Sea Whiz? Actually, it looks like it might be our laser. Oh, some of it is laser Sea Whiz. Destroying their destroyers, destroying their landing ships. That's fantastic. That's actually really big. We got the Mediterranean covered. And, oh, actually, this is not that bad. We're going to deploy this one into this battle group. And we've just destroyed that Russian incursion. I was going to be deploying some more units, which is obviously going to be an issue in the long run. That is a lot of air transports. Can we intercept that with some of our fighters? Oh, it's going to be very close. Oh, I don't know if we can. I didn't mean to click that button. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can, but it would be really cool to engage those air transports. Going to be dropping a whole... Oh, actually, you know what? I should probably just do is deploy this carrier, just like right there, and just be an absolute troll, and then they can't really do anything. We're losing some spy satellites. I mean, that's just going to happen. Over here, I think we're still okay. I don't really want to push south. Oh, Army Division. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What happened over here? How? What's going on? How did they get this close to our... Was I not paying attention? It's possible. It is very possible. Although our helicopters are going to be engaging with missiles, and I'm going to have to... Okay, well, we have captured back Cape Town, basically, which is great. So we're going to now, I think, we're going to drive back to the base here and hope that we... Oh, we lost that helicopter, though. We're going to be destroying them here. We have a lot... There's a lot of pushing, actually, from them. So it might be worth to get like 2 army divisions here and start maybe even slowly shifting. What's the time? 38. Bring that down to 30. Okay, that's actually maybe worth it just in the long run. I'm gonna need some more supports here. Actually, it might even be worth getting 2 of our helicopters replaced, but they do end up getting destroyed rather quickly. So you can just constantly keep building new helicopters, but it's maybe not the most ideal, ideal thing we can do. But as long as we can hold the big cities, we can heal up and then work on that. Although we're going to want to get the... Oh, wait, I thought there was actually... Ooh, we lost a plane there. I thought there actually was something left for me to grab, but we've basically lost everything down here, which is not ideal. Oh, new fleet of Chinese ships coming in. Okay. Well, this time we're going to be ready for them. I believe we're going to cap them here and here, and we're going to be sitting here. Hopefully we can... Oh, we have a lot of Russian fighters coming in from airports probably over here in like middle Africa. Slowly but steadily, and by slowly I mean actually probably rather quickly, we can probably start making an advance here. So we'll grab 3 or 2. Can I grab 3 please? And we'll start pushing in. And the same goes for over here. And now I need to start actually working about getting some mobile SAM. So maybe we'll pull 3 of those up front before anything else happens. Focus on making sure I'm not losing any ships here. But their missiles can just make a very short work of anything on the coast. And we're going to use that naval power to hopefully bring this to a close. That's a lot of pushing power on Johannesburg. It's not necessarily my ideal setup. I'm getting a SAM over here. I know that wasn't my initial intention, but now in hindsight, it does make more sense for me to just have this covered with a SAM. This should be destroyed. And then we want a SAM to come in over here. So we'll get a SAM over there and another SAM over here. Now we have it a lot more covered. Is this being captured? Yeah, it's been captured and occupied. Let's start by just going kind of crazy. We can get... Oh, was there not a SAM over here? Did I forget that I had a SAM? Oh, well, I'll just pull this unit down. Not a big deal. Slowly advance. I mean, our allies are pushing up, it seems. We have some army divisions. I kind of feel like I want to deploy one... Oh, you son of a gun. They are ICBMing me from my own lands, but I don't really have an opportunity to engage that. Let's get 2 SAM sites deployed instead, and let's deploy 2 army divisions, and let's get the 3 of them to engage that. Get a SAM site here. I'm going to want a FOB, I think, just to connect so I can at least heal. Getting this up to the top. Focus on these. I think, did we ever... Oh, we never got this carrier group. They're still... Oh, big counterattack coming in, it looks like. That's okay. We'll deal with that in a second. We will deal with that in a second over here. We're still okay. We're dealing with what is happening. This actually has been holding for a very long time. This, though... Like, see, I cannot... I mean, I can use nukes. If I should... That's it. Oh, we want to be very careful here. Go, guys. Ooh, do not. Let's not fly over mainland China. We may lose this sub. Maybe. I don't know if we're going to lose it. I'm going to pull it back just so it can repair. Oh, it's going to take some damage. I don't know if it's actually... Oh, are they going to hit? We're going to get some of these. Oh, my attack submarine is going to have to keep running over here, I think. Getting some big hits. And we lost a sub. Oh, ooh, we lost a sub down here. Now the thing is, I'm securing the area, but at the same time, they are now sending in even more units to fight me, and they are full health. So this is not ideal. Did I lose a unit? Okay, that's fine. Oh, they just deployed a whole bunch of reinforcements. That is not good. We can deal with that. It's just going to take a second. Our army division, move it down. Spec Ops team, let's get you moving and onto the flank. I'm gonna need to deploy you like down here. Okay, get you to deploy your units all over there. I need these guys to deploy. I know some of those are common engineers that are not really necessarily going to be useful in combat, but just having them nowhere in the US is any reason for me to have anything. Even these air bases I'm like kind of iffy on. I don't really need them. Okay, let's just start advancing on the coast with our carrier battle groups. Let's actually get these guys to stop engaging, because if we do that, we're just wasting their ships. They're just going to get destroyed. We are okay. The Russians have pushed us pretty hard. We do have a little bit of potential anti-pushback power here. Though I wonder, can I deploy sub here? How safe is this? Pretty safe. Okay, let's deploy some destroyers and get everyone, including this submarine, to follow this cruiser. And I'm wondering if we can have... Okay, perfect. We needed that actually deployed there. Now, we have destroyed the Chinese naval fleet that was coming into reinforcements. We have our own fleet out on the coast. It's not going to get... It's not, probably not the safest place ever, but it's alive. That's what matters. I kind of wanted to drive... Oh, fly. Whatever. Either or. Fly you up here. And is this in cover? I think it is in range. Okay, let's get you back in there. Oh, look at the amount. Okay, we lost an army base. Oh, yeah, okay. This went... Ooh, I don't know if we can stop that. We will work on that at some point, I'm sure. Our Sam here. We're just trying to hold. I just got to heal everyone up. That's going to be... Oh, we're just constantly getting annoyed by, like, a ICBM. It's going to be really important that we can knock this sub out. Sending my, my fleet that way... we're doing okay. We're doing okay. This is not going to work ideally. SAM site. I don't know if it's gonna save me. Losing a lot of my spy satellites, but we'll get those up later. We are going to lose, it looks like, Nairobi and the Kenya area, which is not ideal. It's not what I want to have happen. I'm kind of microing, but not in... Oh, I need to be microing like a little bit more efficiently. Because right now I'm not doing that efficiently whatsoever, and that's really costing me probably casualties that I shouldn't be taking. Mobile SAM, let's move that up. Mobile SAM, let's move that up. We have a lot of mobile SAMs up and running. I don't even know if there's really any air worries that I have to, like... Let's just auto-engage. I don't really care. We're not gonna... If we lose any aircraft, then we just replenish them, I guess. Ah, losing a... Oh! I thought our submarines were gonna be watching this for us here. Although we are, it's okay. We can get some more destroyers over there. It's fine. We'll just follow there. Somebody just got hit. But with what? Who hit it with what? Was it just an ICBM? I'm not sure. There's a lot of units we're just going to end up losing here. But we'll stop their fleets from pushing, and that's honestly our main goal. So if we can keep that from happening, stop them from pushing us, really... this is going to be an issue. We will have to deal with this. I will have to put an army base. Let's try to get these upgrades done. Army base, and we'll need at least 2 army divisions, but I probably want to get the army base done first. Oh, whoa. That's not good. No, that was not good at all, but I don't know how there suddenly now is... Huh. Okay, I'm a little worried about this one. I'm not sure how they just got a couple of submarines behind us, and they're having a hard time engaging the subs. I know that there is a submarine here. We can try to engage their subs. I'm engaging as... Oh, that's maybe one down. I'm trying to get the other one down. We may lose our sub and a DD. And by DD, I mean destroyer. Oh, we're going to lose one sub for sure. I'm almost guaranteeing that, but... Are we not killing him? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully he survives those. Okay, we did survive the impacts. Now we're going to have to get more destroyers again. But it almost feels like destroyers aren't worth it. I feel like I just need attack submarines. If you have attack submarines, then that seems to be a pretty safe way of holding the line. Let's get a base right like at Nairobi, basically. It's a little cheeky. We get to deploy right there. They do it to us sometimes, though, especially like when you're in the middle of their territory and they just say, nope, we're gonna deploy base right on top of you. Let's get these guys to dig in, and just in time, because they are sending in some more army units. These are like T-15s, so or T-14, C-15s. It looks like. Dealing with there's some Chinese air bases. Is there like any idea? And like us just can we just target that for one? That might be interesting actually. I kind of like the idea of us just being mean. And I don't really need a supply ship here because they should be healing. See if we can target that air base. This is some oh, the SAM site is like, I don't know if I can target that SAM site. Oh, that's so cheeky. Are we getting the air base though at least? Like you kind of hope we would, right? Okay, let's actually just ignore that because that doesn't seem like a bright idea because now we're just losing planes over Djibouti, it looks like. We did capture another area, which means we get to hand it over to our allies. Was that this one? Yeah, there we go. Burkina Faso captured. We're healing up our units. Slowly but steadily making our way downtown, which is fantastic, honestly. This is going pretty well in the greater scheme of things. I'm keeping my SAMs kind of behind. Get our carrier fleet to just move up. I'm sure we can destroy pretty much anything that's out there. Although I will need to get some more submarines. We're capturing more territory, which means, boom, it's going to get passed along to our allies, which is fine. That's the whole point. Get this fob and roll it on up. We're actually making a pretty good attempt here at doing this. I'm not going to sit here and say this is a speed run. That's definitely not what we're trying to attempt here, I guess. But we are making a pretty good amount of time. Although I do want to maybe get a submarine out here. I know I have. Actually, let's get you to follow this up. So we have 2 pairs of 2. Don't know if that's going to be the big deciding factor, but it would be nice just to have that covered. And now we're just going to get to enjoy the fruits of our labor. We get to kind of just bully the enemies, as we are going to need some more submarines over here, though, eventually. So we'll actually just cover that by getting another one and another one. Damn, good job, AI. They're balling out right now. That's actually awesome to see. I mean, this carrier fleet thing just absolutely obliterating everyone with our soon-to-be experimental warships. Then we're going to be getting the army upgrades. That's going to be good because some of the mainland stuff we just can't really deal with very effectively without, obviously just, well, physically sending some armored units over there. Still at 60-40%, I think, is fair. I don't really see anything that we really have to worry about. I guess I can get some, just build out like 12 ASATs, 10 more co-orbital ones. Don't really want to build any nuclear weapons for obvious reasons, so we don't give anyone a reason to be mad. Let's get 2 launch warning satellites. Aircraft. I'm wondering if there's any point in just getting a whole bunch of attack helicopters. Let's just keep it at that for now. And maybe just start looking into some army divs. Although I kind of want to put those first and give them to my AI. But for right now, we're good. I think we're all right. We are not too worried about over here. We have much to say. He's going to start healing this. These cruisers are actually in a perfect setup. I will say, I think these are in a perfect place to do damage. Once, it might be worth to just get, like, instead of getting destroyers, just get a couple of submarines to go with the cruisers, I think. That might honestly feel like it's a bit stronger. Definitely, oh, we got aircraft. I don't know why we're not shooting these down. Those are upgraded transports, by the way. Those are the fast ones, I believe. Oh, and they just deployed. Okay, they're deploying units over here. That's not ideal. I was hoping you would shoot those down, guys. Like, come on. Hoping we would have shots on those. But I'm not worried. I can send my cruisers over there. We'll get this satellite. It's deployed over here. Doesn't really matter. Guess what? We're capturing more and more. A minute on this. Man, we are working hard on this one. That goes to the allies. We are going to pick up this fob. Or, yeah, it's a fob, not a mob. Pick up this fob. Get everyone out to Kano. Make sure we get that air base. Actually, let's grab 3 of them and go to Abuja instead. All right, here comes the experimental warship upgrade. So now we are really, hopefully, in a way better position compared to, like, a little before. Are we getting engaged, or are those just missiles that we're not engaging anymore? What's their range? Oh, okay. Can we upgrade those missiles? I wonder, that might honestly be the big thing. The cruiser having those missiles, it has cruise missiles. Where do we have ballistics? This would do... I'm trying to find if there's any reason for us to get any like big upgrades on those ballistics. Maybe this would be a good one. But right now, I think, honestly, I think we're pretty good. This is going to come next. Laser deadly defense sounds kind of nice, but then we have to get a whole bunch of other systems that I don't think I have set up yet. Look at that. Our carriers are doing fantastic. We're capturing more terrain. This is honestly now a walk in the park. The Chinese are like in Saudi Arabia. I'm not sure what's going on. This is actually kind of funny. But I'm going to start building some army divs, working them down. Yeah, spy satellite. Oh, wow, that got instantly destroyed by their hunter-killer satellite. Okay, so there's a bunch of hunter-killers. I will have to... Oh, what the hell happened here? It's my entire... Oh, there is a army division. Oh, there's actually another one over there. Perfect. Well, let's get 2 free army divisions flying over. The thing is, it's going to take quite a long time for them to get into a position where they'll be useful. I do want to keep my cities here protected. So I'm not just going to leave this area. We are going to make sure that we keep this secured. And we're going to keep moving down. This is actually awesome in terms of like just exerting... like supremacy out here and dominance. We are dominating incredibly hard right now, which is awesome. We're just slowly working our way from what is that, west to east, which is honestly all that I really need to do. And honestly, this one army division has helped that entire time. I don't think it's really been attacked. Maybe that's maybe a reason why I was able to hold on. There might be a carrier down south based on this AWACS flying around. It's possible. To auto deploy. Yeah, why not? Why not deploy you and assign you to this? If you leave these units for a very long time, the game will be like, hey, you forgot about this unit? Are you trying to do something with it? We're just going to auto deploy it for you. Let's make sure we defend these cities. Eventually, my goal will be to just honestly drive the carrier fleets all the way in here. Yeah, I don't care that we're losing spy satellites. It's irrelevant, honestly, at this point. Some more territory. Now, I got to be careful. You don't want to get too far ahead, and then they sometimes end up like spawning. I don't want to use the word spawning, but building like forces near you or behind you, and that can be kind of annoying. So let's send them here. See if they have range for that. What's the role? They have AGMs. That's perfect. Although they're not. Sir, you're gonna come help me? This is going to be captured. It's going to take a little bit of time. That's all right. We'll get this other carrier group. Let's get that into the Mediterranean. I'm feeling kind of ballsy. I'm actually feeling kind of ballsy. I'm not really too worried about it anymore. I have to be fast. I'm not sure if my allies are going to go crazy and whether or not they're going to go join the War of the Worlds and start bombing. And by bombing, I mean nuking any of the assets here. I've actually seen the AI once try to nuke China. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, if you start nuking China, they're not going to want to be friends. They're not going to give you anything. Obviously, they're not going to want to hang out with you anymore. So I'm really hoping that my AI doesn't decide to just go crazy and nuke. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the second time. So I'm hoping that those strikes look pretty good. Get this destroyer out of here. I'm saying that as my guys. Oh, he's... Okay, no, he got hit. He got hit. These guys will die, though, right? I think. Let's get one more sub like over here and just have this completely covered. Is there actually any ships left in here? I mean, my subs should be able to get really close because they're subs. They shouldn't have any issues being there, you'd think, right? So... Oh, what is that? A Russian interceptor is like all the way over here. I don't even know where it's coming from, but you know, sure. We have now gotten almost the entirety of the Democratic Republic, I believe, that is, of Congo. Chad is occupied by the United States. I do not know where Chad would be off the top of my head. I know people are... Oh, it's Chad's bringing this big one. Okay, good, good. Again, my African nation knowledge, not up there. Unlike a lot of the other nation knowledge, or like knowledge about nations and geography, definitely a weak point for me is is Africa as a whole. Let's move these out. Keep our SAM in position. Let's get a space radar here. And let's get one over here as well. I'm not really too worried about anything specifically. And we're going to start pushing onto this corner here. There's no reason for losing all these planes. I don't really see a reason to be losing planes. We can just reinforcing. We've got a lot of research focus now. But this is going to make this last a little bit shorter, probably go a little bit faster. Oh, we got ASATs going out, which is awesome. Oh, I lost this army division. I need to, like, watch out here. Yeah, that was kind of a free death. That was not my best idea. Let's go capture Windhoek. Let's actually pull one of these guys out of there. We don't really need all of them to be in there. Let's go and replace this. Get the SAM. Now we have the Naval fighting vehicles, which should give us the final upgrade on them. And that... What is that? Is that supposed to be like a Leopard 2? Looks like a Leopard 2A7, maybe? Like, it looks very modern. Let's make sure we get these submarines destroyed first, though. Don't really feel like losing these guys for no reason. This was big. Oh, nice. We just captured. That's perfect. It's actually awesome. We did lose a submarine somewhere. Oh, yeah, you know. As long as we can kill the convoys, I don't really care. We're killing the convoy with losing one sub. I mean, yeah, it's not great. Is there gonna lose another one? Oh, it's gonna be tight. Okay, that's perfect. I mean, it's not perfect that we got hit, but like, it's fine that we didn't lose it. So let's also go for some more submarines again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably a good start. We'll maybe get some down here, and we'll... Oh, these guys are... Nah, I'm not really too worried. I think we're fine. We're getting a lot of upgrades now in our weapon system soon, so... We are going to want to bring a SAM over here ASAP, however. And keep the SAMs, like, close. Well, that's deployed. I mean, I don't really have much to do. We are, again, capturing stuff, which is great because it goes to our allies. That's all I really care for. Anything I really have to deploy? I don't think... No way I've lost any bombers out here. Is there... Oh, there's bombers in this base? Really? Oh, there we go. They only lost 2. 20 seconds, and this is captured, and we'll go up. I guess when the subs get here, that should be good. Some naval helicopters deploy. Hopefully, no, you guys are supposed to go here. No, go back. Oh, I don't think that's going to be. Ugh, okay. I don't know. We'll see if they make it. I don't really have high hopes. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Moving on to the next one. We don't have to worry about this. Our AI are kind of just driving on in there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be super nice and just give them all the stuff that I don't have any room for, just so it gets off my screen. So it's not like it's holding up this entire left bar. And if they end up using it, perfect. And if not, yeah, who cares? All right, our upgrade's going to come in, which I believe was in here. Increases the accuracy, range, damage, and speed of AGMs, and includes that as well for ALCMs and for GBUs. So this is honestly great. We're just continuing the upgrades. I think we're doing fine. I don't really have much anything that we can upgrade here. Oh, get some attack helicopters up in there. Air transports. Can we engage those? I mean, I know it's already on the way back. So it's kind of irrelevant. But hey, guess what, buddy? You're out of here. You're no longer with us. I want to clean up the Chinese from the middle. And then once they're done, we'll just head straight. This is going to die, right? There's... Oh. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I had SAM sites, and then it got kind of... I had some SAM. I got a lot of SAMs up here, but... Oh, can I not just drive into the army base and then fly him, drop him over here? Is it going to be in time? Probably not. Oh, that's big. That's big. We're stopping Chinese aircraft from deploying new tanks, which is perfect. That's huge because I do not like that. We cannot just have that constantly coming in. That's not ideal whatsoever. Wow, look at the AI. My AI has really built up a whole army at this point. It's kind of nice to see. Although this is not nice to see at all. This is really not nice to see at all because this could actually put me into some trouble. I don't know. We have range. We may. Gonna be close. And then I don't actually have anything defending that. Got a little bit overzealous, perhaps. Yeah, maybe I did. Get the SAM to come back and the engineers and fall back to this position. And also, can you please move to the base there, sir? I mean, I just need you to start moving. Let's get these 3 to move north, and let's get these to move next to the FOB and heal. You do, yeah, okay. I mean, we are engaging that push, but it's not great. There's still a SAM site, multiple SAM sites over there. I don't know how many planes I'm going to be losing doing this. This may not be the most ideal situation for all my aircraft. I'm not sure what the ideal setup is here, but let's target these airfields. And once those are done, oh wow, look at the amount of firepower coming out of that. Okay, let's just focus one at a time. Honestly, let's focus the aircraft or the airfields and the closer army units, because that should hopefully knock some of them out. And I think we're just going to deploy 3. Oh, I need a FOB. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to deploy these units across. And then we're going to deploy, I think we'll deploy one more. Yeah, probably one more. Probably will fit. We'll deploy one more, and then that should actually work pretty nicely. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, they're getting annihilated. I don't know how many planes that really cost me. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I forgot. Oh, I forgot to put the thing in there. I lost an army division. It's probably up north. Oh, oh no. I was hoping to capture this soon. It was actually a little unfortunate, the events that have transpired here, to be completely honest. Hey, guess what? That guy can... Sir, I need you to fly over here, please. We'll get you to deploy, and then we'll have it basically just engage whatever is left. I mean, we have just destroyed pretty much anything that was there. You're losing some army divisions. Yeah, that's just not... I'm doing a little bit of a thing, like I keep saying. I keep focusing on too many things at once. And I probably should just be focusing on just the one area, or just the one, part of the map. 3 of them there. We'll have the SAM go behind. And then this is all covered. This town over here, this is secure. Let's get them over here, and then we can heal them up once they get close to the friendly base. We are still holding Kinshasa, which is big because that's a really long capture timer on that one. Keep pushing this up, and then we're going to capture Toasmina. And then once we have that, we're good to roll, I think. Friendly multi-roll, I'm assuming that's over there. Yeah, near Saudi Arabia. A lot of stuff going on over here. A lot of airfields we can just go and destroy here. Why don't we just run on in here and just kind of wreak some havoc? Because guess what? That's what they've been doing to me, and now we can do it back to them. But let's grab this FOB, put it like right behind them. By the time these guys start moving, we should be good. I believe... Oh, there it is. The SAM is great because we kind of needed you over here a while ago. We want some multi-rolls now. I don't know. Oh, that's not good. Oh, well. Oh, well. And our research on cruise missiles is almost done. And actually, we're going to be out of research. Not that there's nothing else to research, but there is stuff to research, of course. Although I'm kind of thinking about what's still even worth researching at this point. Maybe this armor upgrade? Yeah, I mean, why not? But we lost Army Division. Kind of to be expected a little. I mean, we've destroyed a lot of their equipment over there. We'll deal with these units that are deployed. We'll get a launch warning satellite. We'll get a spy satellite. I don't really know where we need it anymore. Maybe like just across the middle, the band, the major area there. But in general, we have secured pretty much everything. We are still good on making sure oh, here's the... Right, we can fly in people now. Let's deploy out to here with these aircraft, because apparently they are very eager to come in and mess me up. Let's get them onto the... Oh, whatever. That works, I guess. Whatever you're going to do. Let's get you over here. Let's just route them across. What happened there? What was that? Oh, okay. Never mind. We're good. We're good. The amount of power that we're exerting over there is kind of crazy. Although we are kind of cut in half still. Research is complete. That's great. SEM site is done. Let's focus on this airfield. Let's get this together. Resupply ship lost. Oh, you guys are always going for the resupply ships. It's so mean. Resupply ship. Okay. Did we get our landing troops? Did we get these landed? Oh, wow. That is a lot of guys coming in. Let's get you back to base, I guess, because you're low health. We're just dealing with the final bits and bobs, but we've pretty much managed to win this. I just got to clean up the last bits and bobs, and that's what's really causing me some issues. There's these small little areas. These are singles. This is a double. That's okay. We'll go capture that and then actually send... I wonder how crazy this would be. I don't know. This might be a little nuts. We'll see. We'll see how crazy this gets. We are not necessarily winning the fight here. This guy is going to go down. That's 3 of our army divisions. Although we're going to get this guy in time. It's going to be close. Ah, you got him. You got him. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. If we can focus on this last army division and get both these secured. Oh, they just dropped more. Okay, they're actually dropping. They are dropping planes. Like, they are dropping units. So we have to destroy these dudes. I wonder if there is something I can get here. Like, I guess a mobile SAM, 2 of them, with a radar. I think now it's time. I'm going to be very careful not to click like 9 times. I think we are good to advance on this stronghold, and that means we'll have every single area in here. This is a minute. This is a minute 20. Wow, that's a lot of guys over here. Let's get you out of here. Actually, let's destroy this first and then let you out of here. Oh, come on. They love killing my resupply ships. It's actually just insane. And once we get this, then the Chinese will stop bugging us, and then we can fully focus on the Russians here. Oh, cry. Oh my. Oh my. Okie dokie. That is an issue. That is a big issue, actually. One could say that's like one of an extreme issue, even. But we'll have to go and see what we can do about that. There are still some Chinese units left. What's the range on this? Okay. Let's deploy them over here and see if this works. What's the range on this? Perfect. Okay. Let's deploy 3 and do 1, 2, 3. Burundi, now it's just one area. In 15 seconds, the Chinese hopefully get lost, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping this guy gets to survive, which is going to be close. Oh, there's a lot of lasers going off here. Can we get this secure and we'll make the Chinese leave? Okay. Get out here. Get out of here. I don't know. That wasn't even fully English anymore. I just lost the ability to speak. But we are going to secure Addis Ababa. Now we're going to probably just drive one of us forward to the Bahir Dar town. Then this one is secure. And then finally, our last thing here will be secure. Let's also give him the replenishment. Oh, wow. Look at that. All the aircraft just went straight in there. That's perfect. Resupply ship. Guess what? We're just going to go follow and hang out with him again. For some reason, the resupply ship is always the one that dies. And that's going to do it. I know that I say that early. We have not secured it yet. I'm going to need to destroy the SAM site. Probably want to go and actually make sure I get this guy destroyed. And then we have some production time left. I don't think... I'm going to feel so confident that I don't even really feel like I need to do it anymore. We just have to capture Addis Ababa. Oh, that's going to take 4 minutes. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe I should keep producing units just to be sure. I also wonder how far out I can fly over here. Let's find out. Let's find out. Hopefully not the negative way. I wonder how far this can go before getting shot down. We are going to need to resupply this for... There we go. There you go. We're all going to dig those guys in. Oh, we have our friendlies actually pushing into Bahir Dar. Port Sudan, 7 seconds on that one. This one is 30 seconds. This one is occupied. This one is occupied. So the real timer now is 3.5 minutes. And I think we'll have it done with every one of these objectives. The final one where everyone is under control of the Allies. If I had 100% knowledge on all of their missile silos and I launched a whole bunch of strikes at the same time, you know, using the war room plan, targeting their specific units, I think it would work out. I think it would. We've captured this, which means that I go straight to the Allies. And that is going to give us 2 minutes on the clock. And then I think they have completely given up. I mean, there's no way they can even really fly in here anymore. There's no more production we're doing. Might as well just go 100% science. And then this is captured. Mission complete, including the secondary missions. America was never under threat. It was a little bit of a spicy one, considering we started the war with China a little early. Or no, it was the war with Russia. Or was it both? I actually don't remember. This has been like a 3-hour battle. The second strategy of using sea power, naval power, and all of those carriers. I don't think we lost a single carrier. Got a little close at one point. But using our naval power, submarines, cruisers, carriers, and all of the planes on those carriers to cement the area around, and then fully focus on Africa. Again, using those shipping units on the coast, because that honestly was really big. Being able to put power off the ICBMs, the ballistic missiles, focusing on cruise missiles, focusing on the coast. And obviously you could see that the power we couldn't really exert there with the naval part in the middle, yeah, that was hard. That was pretty hard to fight over, and they kept pouring in new reinforcements, and then cutting off their reinforcement access from up north was also pretty important. So we're going to move on to strategy 3. We're going to be using satellites and space-based weapons, allegedly.